Yo. All right. We are finishing the Shire today. Probably. We only got 3 bags left. But we're on the last book. It's a pretty thin book. So, yeah, I don't know how long it'll take. Probably around 3 hours. And then if I feel like it, maybe I'll play some Power Wash Sim. Or whatever else. But I think I'm pretty much ready. Uh, Ooh, we're starting with the fabric. Bag number 13. Mrs. Proudfoot's skirt is a new mold appearing for the first time in this set. Fun fact of the day. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. That is not your hair. Actually, this isn't even your face. Wait. Who are you? I can't tell which one is which. Is that bad? Okay, I think this is right. And then your hair is everywhere. There we go. And then your legs. That's Mr. Proudfoot. Then you go through there, like that. And then you get a sprout of sorts. Whoop, Mrs. Proudfoot. And then you get this. Some sort of blend device. There it is. Mr. Proudfoot. You've never been so happy. Still here with me. This piece. Love is the answer. X-Car. 20 in a row. Holy moly. Okay, and then we got to put 2 more of these bad boys. I think I need to make some more space here. Like that. Blue suede shoes and a bone in the plane. And another one. As blue as a boy can be. Get in Memphis. This one. And then put it all together. Hover around his spoon, waiting for the king down in the jungle. It's walking in Memphis. Okay. Wait, does this go? Yeah. Plays piano. Goes like that. Christian shine, I said, bang my hair tonight. Okay. Got that. And then we do this. Question mark. Okay, and then we do this. Now what? Gotta do 3 of these. Okay, so this I'll go like so. Okay. This is gonna take some finagling to figure out, I think. What's up, Grumpy? I think I'm gonna start calling you Grumpy now. I'm so used to calling you Chimp. I know you said it's fine, but then when I say Chimp, everybody's like, who's Chimp? Usually angry? I don't know. Well, that's just your username. Are you still streaming? You were streaming earlier. I poked my head in there while I was waking up. But I was too tired to say hi. But yeah, we're almost done. I'll probably be done in a couple hours. Maybe like 3 hours. Maybe less. I don't know. This bag's pretty small. And then we'll be ready for Minas Tirith, which I think is supposed to be announced in 2 days. Officially. That's the rumor, at least. Watch it all just be one big lie, and it's not even... It's not even coming out. Which I guess would be fine with me, because then I wouldn't spend money, but... You have no real goal? Yeah, it's kind of how I am. I just hang out. Just happy when somebody shows up occasionally. It'd be nice to make millions of dollars, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But I think that's the thing, like, even... I'm basically... I mean, I'm not retired, but this is like a retired lifestyle that I have, and I still stream. So I feel like even if I made millions of dollars, I'd probably live the exact same way, just in like a little bit nicer house. And I would maybe take like 1 trip a year. But yeah, I think I would still stream like a lot. Maybe not quite as much as I am now, but... Constant drama and nonstop screaming. Yeah. But that's the thing. I don't really. I think the meta is just. I feel like chasing metas is bad. But then again, I don't know anything. So, like, if you're just doing something for the meta and not actually enjoying it, I feel like you're just not going to last very long. So, if the meta is ever Forza racing and Lego building, I might do okay. It's just fun to stream. I don't know what it is. I didn't think I would like it when I started. I was like, I'll just try it. Maybe I'll stream once in a blue moon. And then I loved it for some reason. Forza will pick up in a week. Yeah. I mean, it'll be meta for like a weekend. I mean, even Forza 5 lasted, it wasn't the meta, but like it was, like even when I started, it was 2 years after release or something when I started streaming it, and there was still a pretty big viewership for it. But that was also when Twitch just had more viewers in general. What am I doing here? There we go. Okay, and then these all go. How? Oh, I see. Yeah, I'll continue streaming until I just, I don't know, find another hobby, I guess. Probably when I go back to work. 40K and LOL. I think a lot of it has to do with I mean there's a lot of people practicing for the Annihilator Cup thing, so I think that's adding to it. But yeah, League of Legends always gets a lot of views anyways. But yeah, I know like Hutch, Burnt Peanut, like a lot of people that are pulling in 5 to 10K viewers are streaming League of Legends. I was actually watching it last night, believe it or not. I don't know why. I think because there's nothing else to watch. I just had it in the background while I was on my phone, but I don't know what got into me, but I was watching Yvonne, who I never watch, at least not on stream. I mean, I like Yvonne, but I don't really watch her that much. She's from like the OTV and Friends. Well, she's from OTV proper, I guess. But I usually just see her like with other people. But I don't know. I just like clicked into her stream. I never watched Burnt Peanut. Don't even follow him. Never watched Double Lift. Never followed him. But I don't know. There's something about that group. It was just kind of funny because people were like learning the game and they don't really know each other too well. I don't know. It's just like an interesting dynamic. That's when you know you're really fucking bored, when you're watching League of Legends. Well, not you specifically, but I'm talking to myself in the fifth person or something. Another constant screamer. Yeah, he wasn't as bad as I thought, honestly. Because I remember Didger or somebody telling me about that, where they tried to go into his stream and he was just screaming. Like, he is loud. I don't think I would watch his stream, but I was watching Yvonne's POV and it wasn't like too bad. But yeah, I always talk about like Queso. Like, I heard he was really good or whatever, so I like went into his stream. I'm like, I can't take it, and I've tried like multiple times. I'm like, nah. Like every time he's just screaming at the top of his lungs. Okay, so this goes. What goes, huh? When did that get there? Oh, I see. I have it backwards. Or Gucci. The Winrose game, the server got scuffed. Everybody's save files kept getting corrupted. So like we weren't able to get in. The server people weren't much help. They were just like, oh, it's because you're playing with more than 4 people. Like, yeah, I don't think that's it, but the game just doesn't fucking work, basically. But honestly, we were pretty much at the end of it anyways. I probably had 2 more days before we finished. Yeah, it's early access. Honestly, I should have called it like an alpha build or something though, because shit was like fucking booty cheeks as far as all the scuff we were having. Okay, so this is like... Oh, I do just put all this... I thought it was going to have me do something fancier. That just slips on there. Got ourselves a nice tent. No, but it was a really good game. It just didn't work like very effectively with more than 4 people. Or at all. It would work for a while until it didn't. So if you have exactly 3 friends, it's a great game. Something always goes wrong with Pirates? Yeah, probably. I am kind of excited for Black Flag now, the remake. I never played the original. But it sounds like it's basically just a straight up pirate game. With lots more fun combat and whatnot. So we'll see. I'll see if I want to play it right away or not. There's actually so many like full price games coming out. I was talking to Zezzy about this last night because he was streaming. I think there's like 5 or 6 games this year that are going to be $60 or $70 that I kind of want. AAA is like kind of making a comeback a little bit. I don't think I'm going to buy all of them on day one, but like I definitely like I'm very interested in them. That's up from last year where there was like 2. way too fast. There's nothing to believe. But yeah, I don't know. If Winrose ends up fixing all their shit and comes out with a good 1.0 and there's no issues, maybe I'll play it again. But honestly, it was just like Valheim. Valheim did it better, but I really like the ship combat in Winrose. That was like the one thing that kind of stood out to me. But everything else, I think I prefer like Valheim or V Rising or something. But it was comparable to the other of my favorite ones. Great for a couple of weeks and haven't had anything pressing need to log in since. Yeah, I mean, I think that's like most games, you know? You just play it for a week or two, move on to the next, and that's fine. I do like games that you can play endlessly, though. But there's only so many games I can play endlessly. Because mathematically speaking, I only have so much time on this earth. And I also have to do other things, like feed myself and get a job. So yeah, I'm usually pretty happy if I can just play a game for, I think like 10 hours is nice for like a story game. But I also don't really want to pay $60 for a 10-hour game, so that's why I usually just wait for sales. But I'll be eating good this next week. Forza is happening. We got a Minecraft server opening up in probably 2 weeks. So I'll have plenty to do. And then there's just a slew of games coming out that I may or may not look into. Couldn't stop, the engine was dead. Couldn't stop. I guess this is a red. I don't think this matters too much, but oh, where can my baby be? To see my baby when I leave this world. Hold me down just a little while. I got to be good. Yeah, part of me wishes I got into a game like League or WoW when it was at like its peak. But like I see those games now and I'm just like, nah. Not much interest. But I miss playing a game that everybody's playing, which I guess hopefully will be Forza for a little bit. But I feel like the majority of people will probably only play Forza for a few weeks. But hopefully it's more. Hopefully we just play forever. And now, like, when a live service or an MMO comes out, I just have the thought of, like, well, that game's going to be canceled in a month, so what's the point of starting it? And that's kind of a bad attitude to have, but it's just the reality, because so many of them do just get canceled within a month. Anyways, during the filming of Bilbo giving his birthday speech, the giant polystyrene cake covered in candles caught fire. Okay. Fun factoid. Oh, that's the whole thing. I have a lot of extra pieces, though. All right, then. Get my bag. Bag 14. Let's update this. Team done. 2 more to go. This is how I feel. Okay, a lot of little bags. By a lot, I mean, well, I guess 2. I thought there's 3. All right, we got that sitting over here. All right. I'm not sure who's who on here. Okay, so this is Mary. Let's do the shocked faces or whatever. Got so much irrelevant content. I think it'd be easy to get lost. Tried FF14 because the free trial lets you play like half the game. Just got so overwhelmed. Yeah, I tried FF14 for a little bit. It was on console though. I knew it would probably be shit on console, but I tried. It was like okay. I don't know. All my friends had like played for years, and it was just a little too intimidating to like. They're like, "Oh yeah, we can help you." I'm like, "Okay," and then I started and I didn't get any help, and I was like, "Okay, well, I'm done." I probably put in like 3 or 4 hours. It wasn't much. Okay, there's Mary surprised face. Now we gotta do Pip. The Lapis has so much time in WoW. I'll get to the point. Why am I playing something? Yeah. Maybe one day if there's a new cool thing that's endless, I'll play it. But I feel like I kind of like just bouncing around, doing variety, random survival games, Minecraft servers, this, that, the other thing. It's how I enjoy games. But then I get in these lulls where like the last, other than Windrose, like the last 2 months, I've been doing jack shit. Like I just, I find stuff here and there to play, but I don't have like a main game for a while sometimes. All right, there's Pip. Let's see, we'll give them their hair over here. Boom, 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 boom. What up, Zazzy? How much longer did you stream last night? Because I think I logged off at like 12:30 or something. Try out gotchas and try not to spend because the loot bores you or you don't like it and can walk without too much effort. Yeah. Never really tried a gotcha game. The closest I probably ever got was Genshin Impact back when that was like when I was starting to watch streams and everybody was sponsored by Genshin Impact, and I was like, oh, this game looks kind of interesting, and I was just trying stuff, but I never ended up downloading it. Didn't realize how late it was. Yeah, I was like, damn, this guy's gonna stream till 5 a.m. But it's it's Saturday night, so there you go. Trying to get this exactly in the right position. I think it's like that. Rockabye. Bye. 115, Jesus. Damn, I should have gone live at like 2 a.m. after you logged off. Could have broke your streak. Nah, just kidding. I appreciate it. I always end up losing my streak in a lot of people's streams because I'm too lazy to like, I don't know. Oh, you would have been there? Yeah. I was watching Yin as well for a bit while I was watching you. I don't know what the hell's going on in Persona 5 though, so I didn't really have much to say. Not that I had much to say in Uncharted, but you know, we were just talking about random shit. So this goes. Is that what's supposed to happen? These streets below. Twitch's alert system is so slow, I get notifications that you need to keep your streak after someone stops streaming. Oh. Yeah, I think it's because you didn't tune in or something, so it's like, hey, you gotta go watch them now, or watch their VOD. Big check of 10 cents to send to you. I uploaded the clip of YouTube Shorts, got 600 views, but only 3 likes. Oh, damn. Popping off. Yeah, YouTube Shorts is like the way. Like if you just upload a short every day, I feel like eventually people will find your stream or something. I don't know. Still matched them. It is pretty funny. I think I learned that from Chibli. And you said something like, "Oh, don't ask me questions right now." So then I was like, "Ah, what's like a random thing Chibli would say?" So then I did that joke. For context, for the other 3 people in here. It's what's the joke? It's like, "Oh, what dough do you get at Subway? White or dill?" And people are like, "Dill? What's dildo?" It's like, "Ah, dildo." Got him. It's like a D's nuts joke, basically. Yeah, I think it's like a new one or something. Wait, was that the right? I think that was the wrong thing. Ah. Gotta do this one. Ah, yes, I am finishing this build. Basically done. I mean, almost done. We're like a third of the way through this bag, and then we just got one more bag. Oh, we gotta put these little fins on. Oh, I see. Okay, we gotta put this on here. Yeah, I'll probably finish this, and then I guess I'll see what time it is, but I might play some power wash or something. Something chill. I've been watching, everybody's been playing that Everything is Crab game, but everybody I watch play it plays it for about 2 hours and then does something else. Like it looks like an okay-ish game. It's like another Survivor, like Vampire Survivors, Mega Bonk, another roguelite, you know. But yeah, I don't know. It looks like a game I would have fun with for about an hour. So I don't know if I'm going to play it. Like, everyone seems to be like, oh, wow, this game's great. And then, like, an hour and a half later, I go back to their stream and they're not playing it. They're playing something else. I'm like, oh, was it great? Like, I don't know. What's gonna be? I'm not there. That was good. Let's get another one. Meriduck, Brandybuck, and Pippin Took. Oh, I see. And then we replace that with... was always... Hashtag ad. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, are they all just getting like deals under the table, or are they refunding it? I feel like it's probably a mix of both. I don't know. I feel like they're like, oh, I watched Lyric actually while I was eating, and he beat the whole fucking game on his first run. And like it's like a ascension type deal, you know, like you get harder and harder levels, but it's like, dude, you beat the entire game in like 20 minutes on your first run. I don't know. It just looked like another basic ass roguelite. It looks cutesy though, like it's everything is animals and a crab, and you get like, it looks interesting. If I hadn't played a million of those games already, it's probably the best way I could put it. Because I think I would play it and I'd be like, yeah, well, this is another one of these games with almost zero spin on it. Like, instead of monsters, I'm fighting animals. So, I don't know. I probably won't play it. I do kind of want something to play on Steam Deck for the next few nights, though. Other than Balatro. Like, I wouldn't mind like a nice deck builder. That's not Slay the Spire. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll learn Monster Train this week. I just don't want to get too addicted. I just need a nice game for like 3 nights. But I guess I can just hop back on the PC and play some Power Wash Sim or something. I mean, I can play Power Wash Sim on Steam Deck as well. Yeah, what am I talking about? I guess I have games. But I'm always looking for that next thing, that next fix. Okay, and this just plops on here, I guess. Whee! Again, I remember running through the wet grass. Desperately wanting. Okay, so there's 2 of these, and then there's 2 long boys. Two, 3. So that goes like so. Hey, Zadar. Oops, I skipped a page. Boom, 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 boom. What's up, Q? Wait, where does this go? It's just chill, I guess. Yeah, that everything is crab game. I'll collect some more data. Maybe some people, maybe it was a coincidence that everybody just had other stuff to play, but it looked interesting. It just, I don't know. I think I would have probably have the same reaction where I'm like, well, that was a fun 2 hours. Time to refund. Boom, 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 boom. Buying a new camera for Japan. That sounds like a fun time. Should talk to Hurry about camera stuff. I'm not too in with the. I just use my phone now because I don't care as much. But before phones were like really had really good cameras, I remember getting kind of into it. I had like a pretty nice camera when I went to Thailand. Which is probably worse than a phone camera these days. 14 years old. Yeah, there's like some crazy. Actually, I did buy. I mean, even that was probably like 7 or 8 years ago. 1080p. Hey, man, 1080p is great. I can't even see the difference until it's side by side. But yeah, what does everything should just stuff shoot like 8K now or something? I don't know. I mean, I know 4K is obviously a thing. Yeah, I bought like something. I want to say 7 or 8 years ago. It's more for video shooting. I don't remember what it was though. It was like mid-range camera. I didn't buy like any lenses. It was more like I wanted to. I was trying to make. I was going on a lot of trips and I was making trip videos, like just I would say vlogs, but it wasn't like a vlog. I wasn't like talking to the camera and be like, "Hey, vlog! Today we're hiking." I was more just like I was shooting stuff and then trying to clip it together as like a highlight montage. So I wanted something portable that I didn't have to like set up lenses and stuff. But I got like whatever the mid grade of that was 8 years ago. tracking. When's your Japan trip? Do you know yet? I'm gonna be in Japan in next Friday, basically. Going in October. Is that a good time to go? Probably, right? 19th, 30th, or 31st. Is that like cherry blossom season or anything? Is there anything special about October in Japan? I don't really know. Typhoon season and pretty dry. Okay. Fall call. Yeah, I would imagine it'd be like fall, so that's probably nice. Probably be a little chilly. Make sure to dress warm. Pack some hoodies. Temperature doesn't matter. Yeah, I would imagine it's probably a little colder in Japan, though. I think it's a little further north, right? And it's surrounded by ocean. Or maybe that's better? I don't know. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Yeah, there you go. 50 to 75. Yeah, that's pretty nice. That's actually like perfect. Throw on a hoodie, walk around. That sounds lovely. I think I'm done with this page. I am love me. She's so lovely. Okay, and then this goes like so. What's up, ninjas? Don't need one, but I want to hear. Well, I mean, if it's gonna enhance your experience by a decent percentile, you know, and you can afford it, might as well do it. But obviously, you gotta break out the spreadsheets, type everything in, be like, will this be worth it? But it's like, yeah, I think that would enhance the trip quite a bit. It's like, okay, now I got this new camera. I get to test it out in this place that I've never been. Take some fun photos. Share with the peeps. Little extra dopamine or something. Work was on the news. Dude, my work was we have like a prestigious golf course by my last job. Or I was working at the prestigious golf course. Or it was like a business complex behind the golf course. And the women's PGA tour played there. And I was watching it and I was my mom I was like, Mom, that's my window right there. That's my window, Mom. And I was like 30. Wait, was there a shoot at work? What the hell? Wait, that's kind of crazy. Bum 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 bum. What page am I on? I think I'm here. Bum bum bum. What's up, Didger? Yeah, it's pretty scary though, Ninja. So I'm glad everybody was good. So this goes like this, I think. Didger, we're going to Japan in October with Q. We're gonna stalk them. Oh shoot, I was supposed to DM you that and not say that on stream. Imagine though, that would be pretty fun. Maybe not the whole stalking part, but like just going to Japan. Ooh, New Zealand would also be very fun. I think that's where we're living. We'll vacation in Japan and we'll live in New Zealand. Except I heard it's getting kind of bad in New Zealand. Like you're not, it's really expensive and the jobs aren't paying as much. This is just what I hear from twitch.tv/Chiblee. Because he's from New Zealand. Build a hobbit hole. Can I explore your hobbit hole? Am I on the right page? Yeah. That's done, that's done. Ah! Wait, what if I just bring this with me? And we just build it bigger? And then we have the Shire. If we just like 300x this, we'll be fine. If we buy 300 Shire sets, that's 300 times 200 is like 6 grand or 60 grand. Easy. We'll probably have to always wear shoes because it's going to hurt to like walk on Legos, but we could live in a tiny house though. We could do cut your hair and glue it to your feet. My feet are already, I guess the tops of my feet aren't very hairy. I don't know. What do you guys think? Imagine I just plop my foot right on the thing. Oh, Flight of the Conchords. That was a show, right? I think I watched an episode or two of that back in the day. I remember it being kind of funny. One of my friends was like super interested in it. Did I not? I don't know where that piece came from. Bottom of your feet are hairy. No comment. I think I just have like some hair, but then I look down and I guess I don't really. Why did I think I have hairy feet? I mean, I guess there's like a hair or two. I'm like feeling my feet now. Yeah, I don't know. It must have been a dream or something. I guess I don't look at my feet very much. They're so far away. They're pretty much always 6 feet away from me. I guess 3 feet if I'm sitting down. But then I only have 2 feet. So 2 feet by 3 feet by 6 feet. That means they're always... I don't know where I'm going with this. I got this thing. Boom, boom. Do 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 do. Okay, we need a bunch of these mother truckers. Do that. And then here's the stair. don't want the world to see me. Broken. I just want you to know who I am. Huh. 1, 2, 3. There's nothing to like clip on there. I guess that just floats. Just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am. So that was that page. Shining through. You're over 6 feet tall again? Have you been stretching? Stretching the lower back, hanging on stuff. I grew an inch because of that. Man. But yeah, I used to be like 6 foot and a quarter inch, and now I'm just like 6'1". Wait, what the heck? Oh, these barrels look like they're capped, but they're not. Just empty barrels. At least in the instructions. Oh wow, you did grow like a whole inch, almost. Finally find. Yeah, I found out because I bought a 6 foot like camping air mattress thing. And I tested it out. Like I blew it up and I laid on it. I was like, wait, this feels short. It's like, is this 6 feet? So I measured it. I was like, this is 6 feet. I was like, wait, am I still 6 feet? Then I measured myself and I was 6'1". I'm like, oh, look at that. But it's because I might be under. Actually, I did just measure. I think I was just like right at 6'1". But I think it's because I was climbing a lot, so I was always hanging on stuff, and I was stretching like every single day. And I read that like if you do that, especially with your back, your spine can kind of elongate a little bit. So if you tug on your penis enough, no, just kidding, sorry. Follow you down, but not that far. Oh my god. All right. Man, I'm aggressively stretching. I still maintain the theory. Like I'm the tallest one in my family by quite a long way. Um, and it's because you grow the most when you're sleeping, and I always slept like perfectly straight. I would have my legs straight so that everything could like there wasn't any friction. It could just grow. It wasn't like going like this. So I'm pretty sure that's real. Uh, One day I'll get a science degree and prove my theory. In fact, I don't even think I need a degree. I think I'm just going to come up with that theory and say it in like a blog post somewhere and it'll get picked up and it'll just be people will just believe it. That's basically what science is these days. Wait, no, I shouldn't say that. But that is how some theories start. Like somebody just says something and people are like, "Oh, that sounds right." You slept gay? Oh, like not straight. Burn, burn like a cabinet. Happy birthday, Bilbo. I'm going to bid all of you a very fond farewell. Goodbye. And then I'm guessing we have a lever here, but this is like the disappearing thing. But we still got to build that part. Which will be on the last bag. Go on, Sam. Ask Rosie for a dance. We have a lot of extra pieces again, but that's probably fine. I'll swallow my pride, I will choke on the rinds, but the lack thereof will leave me empty inside. Swallow my doubt, turn it inside out, find nothing but faith in nothing. Wall for mutton, heart in a blender. Sorry, I'm ruining the song for you. This is the bag's end bag. We're at the end bag of bag end. Just throw that over there for now. Man, everybody's getting like 60s today. I got my favorite number. $98, let's go. Bam. Beautiful oblivion. Oh, this looks like a lot of little pieces that are going to be really annoying. Let's update my bag count. Hey, zombie. The Earth is also flat, I've heard. Somebody told me that once, and I believe them. Rosie will give her the happy face. I mean, Sam gonna give her that happy face. Sorry. Rosie, first time ever in a Lord of the Rings set. I think probably. Probably the last. Well, maybe not the last, but I don't know what other set she would be in. Other than like a remake of the Shire. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, boom. Next. Okay, 5 of these guys on top. Sounds like my Friday night. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Uh, 4. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, 2 of those. Then goes up this side. Should we turn on the Avengers Endgame? The Avengers Tower Lego set actually looks kind of cool. I don't really have much interest in Marvel or the Avengers, but as a Lego build, it's a sight to behold. I have like mild interest in Marvel, but not a lot. I like Spider-Man. Ah. I don't wanna come back down from this clown. Is it these ones? All this. So future. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna finish this in like less than an hour. Well, I don't know. There's a lot of small pieces. It might take more than I think, but yeah, looking like a power wash sim day, I guess. I'm kind of glad I ended when I did last night then, because otherwise I would have been done already. boom, 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 boom. Shoot up. Me right back down to size. When it all comes down. Didger, you want to team up in Chalkcraft? I'm already making alliances. And zombie and crit and pepper. Basically the same group. I don't know. I need at least like one grinder to team up with to just grind. Like I'll grind some, but I don't know. I think it'll be the same as most times. You can grind as much as you want, and if you just want stuff handed to you, you can just ask for it. Usually. Looking forward to it? Yeah, I am too. It'll be fun. We could make like something. A house. A hobbit hole, perhaps. Teleports on. Yeah, are we going 3 for 3 on the entity teleport? Like, we need at least one Thanos snap after the first week. There it is. This goes here. And then on the back side, put that little piece. Page behind. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Where? There we go. And Peace. No, no, guys, I've learned my lesson this time. Zombie, the entire city's gone. Yeah. Nah, surely there's no issues this time. I mean, honestly, it wasn't that bad. It just took a couple hours to sort everything. But nobody really lost anything too crazy. Yeah, good luck, everyone. Oh, water. Okay, so that's done. That's done. That's done. Next page. I hate these things. Breathe. Um, okay. Go this way. Ah. It's like this. I like this and like that. One there. Now we just got to do that one more time. Bum, 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 bum. Good morning, Bounty. Oh, by the way, everybody call your moms or text them. It's Mother's Day in the US. Buying dinner for your mom? Hell yeah. I talked to my mom this morning. She has like a whole day of chilling planned. So that sounds exciting. Wait, you're getting hibachi? Oh, hibachi time. Hell yeah. Dude, I love hibachi. I haven't been there in so long. I think that was me with Hurry when I was like first in shot. I would just, or when I, especially when I first started streaming, it was just like a back and forth with Hurry, being like, "Hey, is this setting okay? Hey, is this setting okay? Yo, 30 in a row, let's go." Yeah, Zombies, I don't know, he's a pretty cool guy. One of my favorites for sure. Oh yeah, I gotta catch up on all the stuff. I see the thing. I'll definitely read all 162 messages. Okay, I think that page is done. No, don't let Zezima 01 in. Damn it, Bounty. Nah, just kidding. Yeah, I think Cat and Zezzy can play. I think, yeah, anybody, you just need like the one vouch system, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I know, Zezzy, you were asking about room last night. I think there's plenty of room. Because, like, we did cap at like 30 or something last year, but that was only for like 2 days. And then, like, we still had in the 20s, but. And also, I think the cap is going to be higher this year, is the plan. So, should be more than enough room. And even when it was capping, like, people were still, you know, it wasn't capped 24/7. Seemed like a lot of hype this year. I feel like last year was more hype. Am I crazy? I mean, it's definitely hype this year. Yeah, I feel like every year it's a lot of hype. Who farted? I'm gonna be on edge. Yeah, that's true. I guess we're still in the beginning phase of the hype train. Can't remember that far. Oh, true. Oh, down low. Oh man, we're making lights. Okay. Okay, so everything except the middle gets a thing. So it's 4 and 4. 4, skip 1, 4. It's like I'm memorizing Hades boss patterns or something. Prometheus attacks. $50 whitelisted. Yeah. It was definitely bigger than the year before. I remember that much. Like the year before was also big, but it got way bigger. Like I think we had 30 something whitelisted at the end of that first year you did it. And yeah, like you said, last year we had like 50 before it even started. So yeah, it'll probably be pretty big again. Oh, is that right? Okay. Damn, this man's got the numbers. I love numbers. Then we can like put it out in the chart and be like, there's been a 7% increase day over day. Make it sound even more hype. Working overtime, making new plots, yeah. Good morning, Larry. What are we edging? Did I miss something? Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, I remember Slasher's plot. It was crazy because we thought like I think we pre-made like a lot, and we were like, yeah, for the first day it'll be fine. We'll just keep adding. And then we were like, we had to like go make more immediately. I think part of it is Crystal streamed it on day one too, so that probably made a lot of people want to play on day one. So we'll have to give her payment. No, just kidding. She did it because she wanted to, right? Oh yeah, she also killed Bounty. Oh, hopefully Crystal will play again. I'm sure she'll probably check it out at some point. She's been pretty deep into the RP though. I can't remember if I died on the server. I don't know if I did. I probably did. But I was basically invincible by like day 2 because you guys just gave me a bunch of shit, which I am thankful for. I didn't really feel like going out and getting it, but I didn't really do much adventuring. I mean, I did some exploring, but I don't know. I'll probably do pretty much the same thing this year. That's how many guilds go. Yeah, I guess that's kind of the purpose of a guild, is so that not any one person has to do everything. I just remember I was making sandwiches for everybody, and then I think ninjas did it better. Or found like a better system. And I just remember one day I logged on, and everything was like built and done. I was like, oh, okay. All right, so this goes. How does this go? Wonder if I'll ever see you again. Okay, so it just attaches to the bottom of this. Yay, lights. Rotate. Good enough? Nope, it's not good enough. I need to straighten this. Sorry, I just hit the mic. I don't know if that picked up. This needs to rotate that way. Brothermans. There we go. That's better. There we go. All my life. Maybe I take a little bathroom break before the finale here. Got like several pages. I just need a little stretch. All right. Yeah, we'll do a 3-minute ad break, bathroom break, snack break, water break, all that good stuff. See you in 3. Sorry. Took a little bit longer than normal. I had to. I feel like once every couple months, the valve slash plunger thing in the toilet doesn't seat properly, so I have to open the tank and like jiggle it. Um, Fresh drop for League of Legends detected. Uh-oh. Sorry, just catching up on Twitch. Notifs. Foolish is back. Hooray. He's been gone for like 2 weeks. Don't need to know that you jiggled it while you're in the bathroom. You don't? Really? Thought you guys wanted to know every detail of my life. So I was in there squanching it. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I guess it's time to get back to work. Okay, we did the lights. We're on this page. More of this bullshit. All right. In the first place, I cannot remember. I don't know why I randomly thought about this, but is anybody watching Rooster, the new show with Steve Carell? I watched the first few episodes. It was pretty funny. I got to catch up on the rest, but I hope it continues to be good. Oh, I think I thought of it because the song is We Were Merely Freshmen, which made me think of college, and the show takes place on a college campus. Boom. It's amazing how the brain works. At least most people's. Mine, pretty simple, but... Oh, Gary, you're super smart. Oh, thanks. Okay, this goes... This is why I hate these freaking botanical tree ass things. There's no place to grab. I need some grab so I can jork it around, There we go. Consider yourself jorked. That we were wise and we never compromise. Life of me. We're almost done. I think this build actually took me the longest ever. Not in actual labor hours, but it's just been sitting here the longest. Because Rivendell took me like actual 10 solid days to build, but I did it pretty much consecutively. But yeah, I started this on April, well, I guess March 31st, technically. So quite a long time. Pretty happy to finally finish it though. It's just been sitting there staring at me, laughing at me. Like, remember when you used to build Lego and have fun? Now you just sit there in your recliner like a chump. But no, I don't know. I haven't really been feeling like Lego as much until recently. Where out, well, I will. Where be? I need one more of these little things. Oh, it's right there, dumbass. Hey, X-Car, I think you were in here earlier, but I'll say hi to you again. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday. Pretty nice day out by me. I ran to, well, I mean, I drove, but the expression, I ran to the store briefly, and it was really nice out. It's like sunny and like 60 degrees or something. I hope the weather, I'm going to check the weather real quick this week. I hope there's a few nice days. I think I want to go outside for at least a little bit. Dude, my allergies were. Oh, you're delivering flowers. That makes a lot of sense. My allergies were crazy this morning, too. I'll hydrate. Thank you. Ooh, Tuesday's going to be 75, but rainy. Wednesday's 59 and it's partly cloudy. I should be able to get some walks in. Looking like it's like high 50s all week. And then like one day of 75. That's walkable. I've been meaning, I want to check out a state park that's somewhat nearby that I've just never been to. I need to do that one of these days, this summer. There's so many things around me that I just never go to because I'm like, I'll just go to it at some point. And then, before I know it, I blink and it's November and 20 degrees outside. Dude, we should go frisbee golfing again this year. I say we as in, I mean, everybody's invited, I guess, but. Maybe I'll finally get my frisbees back. That I've so desperately, I would have gone frisbee golfing all the time if I just had those frisbees. For sure. No, I'm just kidding. I still have enough, I think, where I could just go. I just haven't. I don't know. It's always a good idea in theory until I think about it and I'm like, there's gonna be so many people around. And then I'm just like, I'm just not gonna go. But if I go with other people, it's not as scary. This one looks like it. I'm down to a couple last pieces here, guys. This isn't quite as epic as like Rivendell or Barad-dûr, but it's still pretty cool. Is this the wrong thing? I think this is the wrong thing. Unclaw thyself. Yeah. Bah. That's never coming off, is it? Do I still have my little pliers? I can get it with this probably. All right, no reason to bend a nail. I'm gonna grab my little pliers real quick. Okay. You little shit. There we go. Okay. Lost track. Here we go. Let's try home. Always comes down to all right. It's down to whoa. Man, I want to build like Smog or something now. There's probably some mocks out there. Build him in Minecraft? Dude, we could. Foolish just built a dragon, so I watched him do it. Therefore, I can just do it now. Totally remember everything that he did. No, I think it's actually really hard. He was losing his mind. I think it took him like 2 days just to make the face look decent. We'll finish on the inside. I mean, we'll finish the inside with fire lava. Huh? Oh, I got to go. Yeah, I'm down to build some stuff. Dragon might be tough, but we can try. It might be like a fun challenge because like I've always just built boxy stuff, like buildings. Build an RGB Hobbit gamer hole. That could be fun too, yeah. If the Shire had internet. No. There's that. And then this goes like so. Okay, that should be all pretty good. That goes like this. I think I'm a page behind. This goes like this. So this goes on the. Wait, what? Oh, I think I missed the part where I was supposed to put these on here. They're the last pieces, everybody. Then we just got to put it all together, apparently. Get those pogs ready. Okay, there's that. And then we put this. Oh, okay, so you just rotate that from the back. And then we put Bilbo up here. Wait. Was I supposed to add some more shit? No, we're good. Show this as best I can. You can just turn it and then he disappears. Vanish. Kind of cool. All right, now we just gotta throw everything together, it looks like. Set all the minifigs. All right, so we have these dudes here. And then this is like a side. Okay. So this is the left side. It never really told me to put these together. Maybe it did. Didn't see it. It was probably at the end of the last book. Um, could have it all. I feel like this should snap together a little bit better than it is. Get a better look in here. Cover. Yeah, this is a cover. This is a 9 Inch Nails cover of, I think it was, what's his face? Oh, Johnny Cash. There we go. That's snapped together. I think I dropped a Lego. Oh, it's just a hairpiece, I think. Okay, there's back end. I think Johnny Cash was the original. Pretty sure. Now let's put Sam and Rosie somewhere. Oh, we'll put Rosie on the side, like she's sitting under this lamp, maybe? No. Put that, and then Sam will menacingly stare at her with scissors from over here. It doesn't look right. He'll sit behind her with scissors. There we go. Gandalf. Maybe I'll have you on your cart. So we need to adjust these minifigs. Yeah, build's basically done. I'm just setting up the minifigs. Oh man, your cape is just... getting caught up everywhere. Okay, so you got the blue bottoms. Why? There we go. And you're sitting over here. You need to put your hand up to make room for Frodo. Don't have your hand down there. He's a minor. Actually, I'm pretty sure Frodo is like 30 something at this point, but you know, keep your hands where we can see him, Gandalf. Okay. And then the proud feet will be, they can kind of just be somewhere over here, I guess. I think that's everyone. I'll have to set this up. I'll have to set this up on display somehow. But yeah, the rest is just pieces and shit. So let me set it up for the camera shot. Oh, let me put the bag count completion. 15 out of 15, done. Can put these guys up front, perhaps. And then maybe we'll put these in the back for now. I have more room to spread things out. This is like the wrong. It's just the way the camera's set up, but that's pretty much it. See everything? Merry and Pip under there. Yay! Another set done.